Hey, lovely sexy hobby people. Right, so today we are going to build some Kroot Carnivores, some standard troops choices for the Kroot. Let's start with our guy with the tangle web gun, whatever it is. So this fires like pairs of balls, like this, grenade balls on string. Kind of, I assume it's going to have kind of like the effect of a bolas, but as the weight, the grenade weights meet, I assume they're going to go bang. So yeah, that's pretty cool, personally. So a lot of these Kroot come in halves, and they will literally just go together like so. Now you do get quite a few double poses with the set, so there is a fair bit of variation, but once you go past the 2 poses, then you're pretty much getting the same poses repeated, except for there are a couple that can be made up which are specifically for a third shaper. Come on, stick to the base. And yeah, so I've gone with 2 shapers in this because obviously we've got 2 units that were supplied with the Kroot hunting pack box set. Just going to allow that to rest there, and then your tangle gun is literally the barrel goes on, and then you can stick this into the end like so. And I think this is a fun thing. A fun weapon for sure. So that's that. And then I've got some spare tangle bombs and other bits to go on. Now, hopefully this is sticking. So let's come in with the arm. And you know what, I'm going to swap this glue out. So let's go with the plastic weld. I use EMA plastic weld a lot. I find it a lot quicker acting. Oh crap, where's this other arm gone? I've lost an arm. No. Do you know, I did this the other day. So we'll come back, we'll build this guy up, and then we'll come back, or I'll put the arm on, the other arm on. camera. So, and then you can add in your accessories. And quite a lot of their little like cloth jerseys that they have on have little hooks on them, little eyelets that you can use for also like attaching these grenades. And then I've got some other tag bombs there, which I think, to be quite honest, he's looking pretty full. So we'll pop those aside. Right, I will finish him off camera. Right, so our first shaper. Now, the shapers are slightly distinguished by the fact that they have like a towel antenna attached to the head. I may just follow the line of the quills going that way. But again, they go together in halves, like most of them do. We have our first little Kroot pup. It's too small to be a Kroot hound. It's clearly a pup. I think it's clearly a pup anyway. So, and both the shapers have these. Again, another little distinguishing thing to help define them. And again, this guy's going to go together. In halves, like so. And then I'm going to glue to the base. I do find the plastic welder much better. Glue goes off a lot quicker. Right, now I've got this person, this Kroot shaper is walking forward. With pistol raised and carrying their double-barreled firearm. arm. And I try and put the heads on last once the weapon arms have gone on, just so that it's easier to match the head to the way the weapon is facing, like so. Now we then have a Tau specific, very Tau orientated shoulder pad. Okay, and then I'm going to come in and put the bits and pieces on. Now this, I think this is supposed to be like a loincloth going down the front. Like so, and then the little bag and knife, skinning knife, just goes there, like so. So there's that, and then if you so wish you can glue the little pup to the side. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to fish out. So there's one, and there's two. I'm going to fish out a couple of 25mm bases, and I can then just have the pup on its own little base. You know, it serves no purpose unless you want to proxy it into a Kroot Hound pack. But there you go, there's number one, shaper. And then number two, so we've got our Kroot Hound. In this one, I've already built the Kroot Hound on this one. Okay, so there we go. Two little Kroot Hounds, two little Kroot pups. Then again, straight in, halves. And I'm gluing this to the base. And interesting to note, this Kroot has a little Mark 1 tactical rock to stand on. So, bingo. Right, so head, and again, utilising basically the same head again as for the shaper. We got our little Tau antenna to go in. And then goes in there. plus, and then our firearm being held in a single arm low port kind of way. Like that. Now we do have two different types of things. So we've got one, I've used this one on the previous shaper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this other one. So you can see the two different shoulder pads. There's one there with a little towel knobble nipple thing on it, and then you've got this one here. I'm going to use this one. There's a little armband just on the bicep there that I'm going to say is attaching the shoulder pad. And then we have a Kroot pistol. Going to have in that kind of pose. And then we've got this little Kroot knife, and what I'm going to do with this is he's got a little band that goes down across his chest, so I am going to put that there, and then just pop the head on. And there you go, there's our second Kroot shaper. So there's your second one, there's the first one. I liked the idea of this one walking forwards. So there's your two Kroot shapers. I've given them the double-barreled guns each. And then there's your two little Kroot hounds, and then our tangle web lobber. I will fish out an arm for this one. I don't know where it's gone. I could have sworn I did it, but hey. Anyway, hopefully I will see you in the next video. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.